Good evening and welcome to Collector Cars. I'm Lance, your host. I don't know what's going on over here.
Wasn't me.
You hearing all this in the background here?
Yeah.
I said we're going to have a closed set, you know what I mean?
Yep. And we waited for him.
We did too, and we waited. We have with us tonight Mr. Petty and Mr. Mergens. How you doing, guys?
Good.
Very good. Good evening.
And welcome to, I know. He does that on a microphone at the car shows now.
Yeah.
They're not even sure where they're at anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to display your new thing?
No.
Oh, you're not going to. You're not going to show it.
Haven't released it yet.
No.
You haven't released it yet.
No.
I see. Okay.
Wednesday Fest?
So do I get a chance to copy that, get a file on that?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
We're talking about the new trophies. For
He's got, Mr. Mergens. He has to have something special.
A winner
which
this
is
year.
nice.
It is nice.
He does
it's
it every
nice
year,
too.
something different, something cool. I mean, he did the clocks. He had gas pump things, even, and
License plates.
License plates. You've always tried to make the Bayfest thing a special deal.
Yep.
And something different. And I think that's very cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that people look forward to that.
Yeah. Makes it unique.
They collect all those, the first, the second. What is this? What annual is this?
I think it's the 9th.
9th year. 9 years we've
Time
been doing
flies.
this.
Well, you haven't been involved with it. Actually, I wasn't involved the first year.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
Okay, I thought you were.
No. And then I kind of got involved after that, and because they wanted to have a few more cars, and of course now it's grown to a point where I just about got to turn people away.
Yeah, now you're
Invitation.
packing it out.
Yeah.
But you got about, 110, 115 cars in there last year?
Yeah, don't tell people that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did get about 110 in there last year.
Yeah, but we won't. But nobody's supposed to know that.
No.
So you still got a shot to get in, folks.
Yep.
Get your registration in.
But you better hurry.
Well, we've been talking about Mr. Petty. We had
Yes, we have.
Dave Perkins go out to the track. We've been talking
Yeah, and we got to
about...
thank Dave. He spent a lot of time out there.
Oh, and you've been talking about Gay getting in the car and doing the powder puff race, and now we're talking about Nancy Giovanetti doing
Nancy
the
wants
powder
to do
puff
it.
race.
Yeah, Nancy wants to do it. We got to get somebody out there and drive it. See how they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get them
Would
on
they
the
let me
track.
drive in the powder puff race? I'll put on my Hooter outfit.
Hey, I think you're in. We're going to see to that.
I might have a shot,
Not against the ones that are...
And then again, I imagine some of these gals are pretty good.
some of them have done this before.
Yeah. Well, when Mr. Perkins went out there one evening to do some filming, we wanted to do a little interview and show people, another side of this hobby. Cars are cars.
Yep.
The ones that don't make it for show display, they turn into race cars. And it's a whole other facet. And I'll tell you, when you did the interview, I was very impressed because you interviewed the Best brothers there, and they talked a little bit about the family aspect of it.
Just like the car shows. It's just a
he
family
said,
thing.
Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday, he said everybody's running in different directions. The family's here, the kids are there, the wife's here.
Yeah.
But Saturday, we're all together at the track doing our thing, doing the family thing.
Yeah.
So it's just as much of a family type event, as it is the car show stuff.
Yep.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to do this a little bit different tonight because we split the clips. First, we're going to show Mr. Petty at the track. In the beginning, when I do the interviews, we're not going to be able to talk over it. But once the interviews are done, then we can let loose and I can talk about you. So, Mr. Perkins, whenever you're ready.
We're at DeSoto. We're going to do a little bit of round-around racing, show you a little bit of what we do with these cars that don't quite make it to the car shows and not quite up to snuff, and we'll give you something else to do with these cars. We got a 86 Monte Carlo 350. This runs in what they call the bomber class, and we'll give you a little footage later on and give you an idea of what's going on. What you're seeing is a basic class. It's got to be a Chevy 350. Car's got to weigh 3,300 pounds. Stock street tires, stock exhaust manifolds, no headers, automatic, basic car. Before you step up into the more advanced with your slicks and so forth, that's what you got here. This is your starting off series 3,300 pound car. We're going to give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. We'll see how it works out tonight. West. Dwayne, Jimmy. These are the guys that are responsible for building the car that I'm driving. Been here for a long, how long you guys been here?
We've been here since 1978 when the track opened up. So we've been here since then.
And this is a street stock, pure stock. Street stock clutch. And this car weighs what?
3,230 pounds.
How much horsepower?
About 400 to 500 horse.
Okay, one racing tires.
And this is the first time out with this?
Yeah, this year.
And then tell us about your car.
My car itself, it weighs 3,100 pounds, 3,130. It's between 400 to 500 horsepower. It's a street stock, where his car is a little different. His is a full frame car, mine's a unibody car.
That's a Camaro.
Mine's a Camaro, where his is a Monte Carlo.
And then tell me about your son.
My son runs what they call a Magic 4. It's a Honda Civic. It's a little 4-cylinder beginner's class, and he's been doing quite well this year. So, very proud. Yeah, they run the small track.
When I first started racing 20 years ago, we didn't use scales to set the car up. We did everything by measuring with a measuring tape and everything like that. Now you got to use a scale, use a caster camber gauge, and I mean everything is set to within a hundredth of everything that you're doing. I mean everything has got to be so precise anymore. So yeah, over the changes, it's each year, about every 4 or 5 years, you see a new thing come in, something else that somebody's figured out, and a lot of it's because of NASCAR when they figure something else, and then it gets down to lower tracks and everybody's trying it. So I mean, yeah, over the years, yeah, I've seen a lot of changes. I've seen a lot of changes at this track being different. I mean, it's just a lot of things have changed over the years. I got into this because of my father. My father raced before I did, and then when I turned 16, I took over, and he got out, and then my brother Dwayne here actually started, and then turned 14. He started racing, so we just kind of, it's a family thing. My wife and kids are here every week. His wife and kids. I mean, our whole family comes. It's just a family thing. It's something we do as a family every Saturday night, no matter what. We might not see each other all week, but every Saturday night we're all together. So I mean, it's for the rush. I mean, you got it's nothing any better than it. So.
Track.
That was when we first had the car.
Yeah.
It isn't even painted yet. We figured we'd wreck it before we painted it.
Yeah, well, you figure you'd get all your practice runs in, and
Yeah.
hitting the wall and all that.
Yeah,
And you never hit anything till you painted.
until I painted it. And that wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. But
I can tell by the look on your face when I see you talk about the races and stuff like that, the fun that you're having out there.
well, it hasn't been fun up till getting to be now. It's been frustrating.
Well,
You know, how many times you drive down the road you think you can turn left?
yeah, well,
It
you know,
looks easy.
Mark,
It doesn't look like you're going that fast.
I mean, this is something that even I can't get lost. Left turn,
Yeah.
left turn,
Yeah.
left turn.
Well, I
You know
don't
what I
know.
mean?
There's a few behind us.
There's a caution flag coming up.
Yeah.
Well, it's not you because there you go
Yeah,
across
well,
the flag. There's somebody
I
smoking.
think we're going slow. That's a full-size, full-frame car, and look what it did when it
Yeah.
hit the wall.
Yeah,
That car went right to the junkyard.
Oh my goodness, wrong. Oh, Mark,
Mark, wrong
turn.
way, wrong way. Now, that was my rookie mistake.
Which way did they go, George?
Yeah.
Which way did they go?
And you got to keep playing it,
Oh,
too.
my
I
God,
like
here
that.
we go.
I like
Oh.
He didn't want you to forget.
Oops.
Oops, wrong
Wrong turn.
Yeah, but I didn't hit the wall.
What?
Now, see, there's my mistake right there. I should have stopped.
Well, here's your mistake.
Yeah, I
Got to
see.
look into that GPS.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at that. He makes a wrong turn, goes down the wrong way, and there it is, number 43, third place.
Still finished third.
All right.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Could you have caught the leaders if you...
Yeah,
Petty racing,
that was a rookie mistake. What I should have done is stopped right there on the track. And then they would have bunched us
Brought
all
to you in
back
part
up.
by